Hello. Here is the Church of God, Jesus Witnesses. Our church was established by Reverend On Song Hong in 1964. There is an organization called the World Mission Society Church of God. They claim that their church was founded by Reverend On Song Hong in 1964. I have ever visited their internet website about 10 years ago. I remember seeing an old photo taken when the church was founded in 1964. But when I came back recently, I noticed that all the old photos had been deleted. Why would they do that? Why would they delete key material that supports the orthodoxy of their church? The reason is that the World Mission Society Church of God was not established in 1964, but actually established in 1985. They may have felt burdened by introducing the Church of God Jesus Witnesses, founded in 1964, as their church. I have a video introducing the World Mission Society Church of God that they produced. It was distributed in 2005. Let's watch together what they are arguing in this material. It will take a long time to watch all of them, so I will only show you the parts that are necessary.
하나님의 예언에 따라 동방 땅 끝나라 한국에서 시작된 하나님의 교회는 1948년 안상홍님으로부터 복음의 여명을 열었다. 혈혈단신으로 초기 교회의 어려움을 십자가로 지시고
Anyone who has a connection with the World Mission Society Church of God has probably seen it at least once. They officially claim that the church was founded in 1964. This picture is that. The caption 1964 Establishment of the Church of God is clearly visible. The website has removed this picture, but it remains in the video that was distributed in the past. Their claim about this photo is as follows. It is a photo taken in 1964 when Pastor On Song Hong established a church with small members who had left the SDA church. Let's take a closer look at the photo. It is true that the person standing up and speaking is Reverend On Song Hong. There is also a chair on the left side of the table, and another person is sitting there. This is Elder Cheon Young Ho. In front of the table you can see about a group of people. The women are wearing veils on their head. Brothers and sisters. They introduced this photo in the official promotional materials as a photo taken in 1964. But in fact, this photo was manipulated. This photo was not taken in 1964. Today, I will reveal two archive photos preserved by the Church of God Jesus Witnesses. It's the same picture, but there are over 100 people in attendance. If you look at our church's materials, it says that this picture is from the Passover in 1972. We know very well that the World Mission Society Church of God is skilled in manipulating or distorting data. If they were to say that this was a photo from 1964, they would have had to reduce the church members from over 100. That's why they cropped out only the front part of the stage and manipulated it. Someone must have given this instruction to manipulate the photo, because they had to show a small number of attendees. Would someone dare to do this without Zong Gilja knowing? The answer is up to your imagination. If you look at the first picture, the person in front with the white shirt collar is Kong Young Gil, who was visually impaired. The person behind him with dark hair that looks like it has been trimmed into a gentle style is Park Kum Ho. If you look closely at the second picture, you can see Elder Wu Tae-sian's son. His name is Wu Won Kwang, and he is sitting as a young middle school student. In the center, you can see Elder Lee Un-su's wife. She was a female youth before she married in 1974. She is holding a child in her arms. Park Kum Ho and Elder Wu Tae-sian were not church members when the church was founded in 1964. Elder Wu Tae-sian's son and Park Kum Ho were baptized in the late 1960s. This is a photo of the Passover held at Elder Cheon Young Ho's house in Uncheon Village in 1972. At that time, there were 9 churches across the country, and 4 churches near Busan gathered. Then, why did they manipulate this photo and say that it was a photo taken in 1964? Because they don't have any evidence to prove that their church was founded in 1964. So they manipulated an old photo they found somewhere and said it was a photo from 1964. The World Mission Society Church of God lies through the official method of church promotional videos without blinking an eye. As a result, Ordinary church members cannot imagine that they would lie to that extent. Why do you think that the World Mission Society Church of God manipulated the photo and created false information about the church establishment? That is because there is a secret of church birth that must be hidden from members. That church is not the original church established by Reverend On Songhong. The church established Reverend On in 1964 is not the World Mission Society Church of God, but the Church of God Jesus Witnesses. So, what is the secret that the World Mission Society Church of God, which was founded in 1985, is trying to hide? The answer is something that you must find out for yourself from now on. Thank you for listening to the end. I sincerely hope that you will find the right truth and become a citizen of heaven,